Why hello everyone! Welcome to my first episode of my Let's Play. I would also like to explain right now that Vindictus is a free title. There's no cost. However, you can buy extra features on the game with real money or Nexon credits. Like I said, it's by Nexon. It's a really enjoyable game, fast-paced combat, and probably one of my favorite titles I've ever played. This is my first Let's Play, my first episode, so let's see how it goes. Alright, well, basically this is what we call, I call party boat. It's really fun. Basically, you board a boat to go on a dungeon. Your party members can ready up and do whatever, the crap they want to. This is the Perilous Ruins. It's actually the first various dungeons in the game. I'm actually super high level for it, and this will be like the easiest things I've ever done. So don't expect like it's gonna be very much. On this game, I play it on a mouse mode, which you can do weak attack or strong attack, left being weak and right click being strong. Now this right here is called Gliding Fury. Gliding Fury is a smash attack, so it does extra damage upon the damage I already do. It can only be activated if I do a critical hit, which is, I'm not sure the exact chances, but it's pretty high. Critical hits can only be activated on strength attacks, which is like I said before, the right mouse click. Those are spiders. They're white. Fun fact, if you're colorblind, I just want to help you guys out. Let's see here. A while ago, if I can do it right here. Oh man. Basically, if I do it 2 Gliding Furies, just like that, that means my first criticaled, and at level 42, if you're a lawn character, which I am, you can do 2 Gliding Furies if the first one criticals. And it's super useful because it's basically doubles the power of Gliding Fury depending on what rank it is. It's called Lightning Fury, if I didn't mention that before. Okay, well, that's about all the basic things. There are actually 4 classes now, I believe. An EV, a lawn, which I am, 2 swords. EV can either have a scythe or a staff. Personally, I prefer this scythe, even though a lot of people are kind of like staff Nazis. They think that staffs are better, blah blah blah. To be honest, I don't like EVs at all. Like, I know everybody. I bet you about 80% of the players on this game play as EV, mostly because they do a lot of damage. I said do. Okay. Anyways, they do a lot of damage, but they just kind of bore me, really. I like the dual swords that lawns have the capability. They're fast. They have a lot of agility, which is very nice. These are wisps. Wisps are really weak, but as you can see right there, it did a finish, which is basically if I go over here, I'll kick it. Bam. And look, I got an item. Woohoo! And it's a magic powder. Now, I personally think that wisps give better items, but that's just me. Boss wisps can actually drop their hearts, which actually are worth a lot of money. Okay, well, before I kill this guy, the boss will spawn after this. Now, a boss basically works like this. A little mini show, depending on the boss, and a life bar. You can press escape to watch the mini show, but guys, for your benefit, there you go. Oh, and before I forget, I actually play on the lowest graphic detail. So, as you can see, this game is pretty advanced in graphics. This boss has pretty slow attacks. Yeah, not much. Attack it once. There you go. Now, there's this thing, which I will show you because I only have 20 minutes, called Dark Knight. At level 40, a character can choose between the path of dark or light. Of course, I picked dark because I'm awesome. At that level, you do a quest, which is the Pact quests. One can choose to either be a paladin, which are morally better, that was not a word, at defense and practicality, when Dark Knights are just they just damage. I'll go more into that after this first episode, but this is actually pretty advanced here. This is actually an it used to be a special point skill, if that's what SP stands for. I don't really know what it stands for. I say special points, even though that sounds more Mario. So yeah, it used to be that, but ever since the update, they actually make Paladin and Dark Knight less powerful. I'm not going to show you any of the special stuff in Dark Knight. You know, I might as well just finish him off and keep talking. As you can see, I did that much damage with just 2 attacks. And the harder the boss, the more health bars they'll have, the more they can do, the more, basically they're better at everything. That was a really simple boss, and as I said before, this is a super easy dungeon. What I didn't mention is it has my name, Michael, and my guild, Shiriku, which I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I bet Tassie will get mad at me for that. Let's see here. And Psychotic Neck Grabber, which is a title. Characters can achieve titles by doing various tasks. Like here, I will show you a couple of them. Character titles. All you have to do is a quest for that one. You have to do a certain battle quest 50 times. The one I use, Psychotic Neck Grabber, is when you have to grab a foe and obviously grab their neck grabber, if you didn't catch that before. Yeah, that's kind of random. Anyways, this is once you do a battle and you clear it, it will say, you know, battle cleared. And it shows you your gold, how much gold you were awarded. This doesn't include the gold you found in the mission or your items. Various bonus missions will give you extra gold, and I believe extra experience. I'm not quite sure. I don't think so. Here's how much XP I got. Combat XP, that's how many monsters I killed. Battle Quest XP is how much the dungeon was actually worth. And the Oath of Honor, which I picked at the beginning, and it ranges from no secondary weapons, with a less party. I will do party quests after this episode, but I just wanted to do it alone so I could talk to you guys more, not bore my party members. Here's AP, which are ability points, and now we'll go into that real fast. Here are my skills. Each skill takes a certain amount of ability points to rank up to the next. You got combat skills, training skills, restoration skills, equipment skills, and as I said before, SP skills, which are like my Dark Knight and my Berserker, which actually gives me more strength, but I'll go into that later. Training is just base skills. Combat is my moves, like my Gliding Fury and my Lightning Fury. Just random things like that. I should probably be going back to the town, but so I will see you guys next time. I'm sorry that I just described so much in one episode, but I will definitely tell you guys more later. Alright, well, thank you for watching my first Let's Play, and hopefully, I won't bore you with my next one. Hopefully it'll be a little more intense, harder battle, perhaps. Oh, sorry, I'm just having more things. Once you go, if you get damaged enough, or if you go into Dark Knight and you go out of it, all your armor is broken. That makes your defense go down, and you're more open for attack. But usually going in the Dark Knight is worth that open to attack, because usually the boss is beaten, as I've done right now, before the armor is broken. Well, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for being so random, and I'm sorry if my voice is kind of today. I'm kind of being rushed. Got a lot to do today, and thank you so much for watching my first Let's Play. Hopefully you guys will subscribe, like this, share it with your friends or whatever. Vindictus is a really good game, and I hope hopefully I can portray that to you in my next videos. Thanks, guys. See ya.